You know, you know, in this holy city, I think there's one thing missing. Well, two things: clone Nobon, and how about a demoness zombie marionette? Yeah, that's fitting. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we got word that there's a war breaking down near Morondane and Jiraiya. And so, we've been sent off with Morag in tow. And as you can see, off screen, we got lucky with one of our blades. Here is Azami. She's, if I could just show it on screen here. Or I could just, do characters. I'm so used to this. We have Azami. She is a darkness gun user.
And she kind of puts Wolfric to shame with how scary she looks.
Yes, she's an attack based, and I think she's going to be quite useful based on her attack power. Although her physical defense does leave a lot to be desired, but hopefully we'll be able to change that as time goes on. Best part about her, we got it from a common crystal. So I think with that, let's not waste any time and let us go with Pyra onwards. And hope we can stop this war from happening. Hopefully, the Titan ship will hopefully be a hand, even though I'm not seeing one here. Please don't tell me this our ship.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday here.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
Yes! And guess what? He's even more powerful than Morag. Oh, how can I not resist? Okay, we're getting Zeke in. Sorry, Tora. We are not passing up a tryout of the Zeke native. We've wanted this from the first time we saw him back in Jiraiya. So now let's go. Might bring Morag in time too. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's see how this goes. This could possibly be a bad idea. Let's try it out. Oh, the Zekinator and Morag.
If you want, you could probably be him.
Ooh, but do I want to? Do I want to? Can I live out a fantasy? Nah, I think we're good. I think all prep's been made, except for one thing. Now we have the Zekinator here. I want to just check him out real quick. Oh, that's fantastic. So now, let us just strengthen his odds, because he probably has a lot. I mean, look at that weapon power. And his affinity is probably going to need a bit of boosting up too. So you know what? We'll be right back. And I'll show you our results later on. See, here's our set to physique. It didn't change much apart from just giving him better arts, and it didn't give him any more blades. This is his affinity chart. We mainly focus on giving him just basic stat buffs for the most part. Accessories just gave him extra dexterity, extra speed, because I think his attack power is more than capable. Pandoria, no new chips, and her affinity chart hasn't changed. And the modifications, because we didn't have anything else in particular to give her, so we just gave something which could possibly be a benefit. except for this, because of course Zeke doesn't have any other blades. But hey ho. So that said, we're now traveling with the Zekinator. So I think let's talk to Tim. What was that his name? Yeah. Yes, Timur.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front. Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border. It's advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go!
Yes, ma'am.
And here we are down to Temperantia, and continuing the sort of similar feels to the original. This definitely gives the impression of Sword Valley.
That's what I was thinking. And there's a chest behind you, by the way.
Whereabouts?
Down there.
Near Timur?
To the left.
You are correct. Nice size. It's almost as good as Zeke's, but not quite. I don't think anyone could top Zeke's. Yeah, Spike Defense, Periscope, and Spike Defense 2. Sweet. And of course money.
Is that a sign, I wonder?
Oh, who knows? But yeah, as I said, this definitely gives the feel of a battleground. As much as I hate to admit it, collecting points are needed, I think. And it seems like we have Hoxes here, so I think let's test out Zeke and Morag together.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'm just watching Zeke and just being amazed. So let's bring on the heat. And you know what? Let's try out many people at once. Zombie, you're up. Now this is gonna be fun. Now it seems like a zombie is really packing a punch, which I can definitely love. She seems to be a little bit slow on auto attacks, but not something that we can't fix on its own. Let's have Volt. Where is that Hulk gone? Oh, there it is. Ah, this is so good to see Zeke and AV in action.
I wonder if we're going to get an ice user at some point.
I hope so. Because that is the only one we're missing. Okay, good for you. And lockpicking boost up because guess what? Pandora, she used 3 blade arts. It's amazing. It's a hard achievement to get, you see. But anyway, let's continue to go up, and it feels really good to be above the levels. So that's gonna make fighting a lot easier, hopefully. And it does feel weird that we don't have Torna with us. Torna or Nia with us, so hopefully we'll be okay in the healing aspect. I can't see why not, but let's go and see what's in here. Common Core Crystal, I'll happily take that. I mean, who knows, might get another Azami, who knows. And more fighting, you know what? I don't say no. I really look forward to trying our new party out. If we don't die first.
This is not your place to fall.
Thank you. I appreciate the help. And Zeke Senpai, hope I didn't. I hope I didn't lessen your expectations of me. Oh god. And who am I fighting? I'm trying to find the rogue. Zeke is down? Oh my god. It's okay. Okay.
Much obliged, chum.
To arms, Lady Let's pick this up and we'll win for sure.
Wow, okay.
This
So-
was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
The plan needed some polishing.
Yeah, polishing is in me not dying. That was my fault.
Well, it's Kindred's fault once again.
Yeah, I get the feeling we're not dying from our lack of skill, but more like the fact we're just getting outnumbered and overmatched by proxy, which is a bit of a shame. I feel like combat wise, this is the game's biggest drawback. But still though, oh my god, it's fun to play.
My dead body. Much appreciated.
Though it is, even though it is a pain in the ass. How's this guy going?
Time for the takedown.
I have to admit, though, I really like Bridget's hair.
Oh yeah, plating aesthetics now, are we? Yeah, I do. I especially like the way that curl to the sides.
I just like the gradient.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's just.
Would it be a time for a finishing blow?
Easy peasy.
I feel like
There is
not.
no time to be basking in the afterglow.
I feel like aesthetics overall, gradient is something Monolith does really well, whether it's sunsets or skyboxes in general.
my experience.
It's just really fantastic piece of work. But anyway, I don't think now it was the time to sightsee. Now it's time to fight.
Okay, bring it on.
That wasn't the fight I was thinking of, but hey ho. I guess it can't be helped. Okay, now if you guys could just focus on him, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
I guess I really am the best. We may not win this one.
Don't get some big head Rex, otherwise that's gonna happen.
This is not your place to fall, Rex. Keep going.
Dynamic spark sword.
My god!
Here. Step back a moment.
I'm all right. This is not your place to fall, Rex. A mere flesh wound.
He's a blame pudding. Rex,
Dynamic
save
spark
yourself.
sword.
Gramps, you worry too much. Dang, it's found us.
Let's get this over with.
Did you miss me?
Great work.
I don't know about you, but I feel like we are dying a lot more than we were in the original game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's most because we get outnumbered too quickly, too much. And you can't. And again, the way it dishes out aggro in comparison to how enemies join the fight so quickly, it definitely puts you at a disadvantage, and it's very difficult to get through fights. I mean, also keep on, we are higher level than these guys, and yet still being outmatched.
And the thing that the original had as well, they had gems that you can put on your armor that would keep you from that shortens the distance an enemy sees you.
Yeah, but this is just not that. It's just they see us and we're done because they join in so quickly.
What have we here?
I mean, I know it's early on in the game, but still, the fact that we're dying this much when we're this high level. I mean, they're 33, and we're nearly 10 levels higher, and yet they're still picking on us. It's kind of ridiculous, if I were to be honest. On the upside though, at least you're getting core crystals, so on that base I really can't complain. We're right back.
The original had like healers as well.
Yeah.
Ricky, Charlotte, and even Shulk get a push.
Finally that got done. And now hopefully we can go towards the battlefield with no problem at all. I like how we're having trouble getting to the battlefield while fighting. Very irritating. But regardless, seems like now it's a completely open field. So begs the question why there's fighting in there to begin with. But hopefully, now we've got a couple of pass outs out. I guess we'll hope we're not too late.
How awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look, over there.
Watch out! Here it comes!
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that...
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines, destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation. Can we get other people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
But if our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across, avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Then let's go.
There's something I need to report.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Yeah, well, it's much better than here, and we are taking hits of these seekers. That's not good. Probably we can dodge all of the fire.
Okay, bring it on.
Can't dodge these though. Well, let's just take care of this quickly, and hopefully, right, get on top of the Titan. We have two. Yeah, we have two of them. Great.
My dead body. I'm all out of juice. Yes.
Wow.
Cheers, Zeke.
I am.
The Seekinator falls! We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep?
How much prep do we need? We're not trying to head into the fight face first, but most time it's leaving us little to no choice.
It must have sensed our skill.
Like now, for instance, we weren't even trying,
Rex, maybe you should slow down. And now.
and we are almost dead already. Absolutely insane.
Why here? It's fine, we'll get them yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
We'll be right back.
Seekinator's time
You
to
did a
shine.
great service,
Out of
Rex.
juice. It's fine, we'll get them yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
The enemies here are absolute cretins.
Leave it to the Seekinator.
Rolling smash.
The time to defend is
Oh,
now.
no, you don't. Much obliged.
This is unexpected.
Armor fail.
And yeah, there it is.
Our motions are in
I
tune.
feel like their vision range is a little bit ridiculously long.
Yeah,
Rush down.
Focusing on target.
and I would like it if you guys focus and gain the aggro.
My dead body.
Thank you.
Anchor shot. Ha!
Draw the enemy's attention.
Sword
I know, it's your job.
rolling smash.
But you also can't wait until the others find us.
Hang on a sec. I dropped my contact lens.
That's not the first time either. Are you sure you should be dropping it that much?
Don't laugh at my prince. He keeps needing new contacts, and so we end up poor.
Contacts. Anyway, now
Must have sensed our skill.
let's get away as soon as possible, even though we were all the way over there. And wow, this guy took out so much of our health after just one attack.
No, you went through the fire pit.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Did I see?
Don't give up on me.
But still though.
I feel like the bosses we fought in this game are a lot easier than side enemies.
They are, and guess what? She's gonna continue chasing us, and guess where we're going? I died. Okay, that was my fault.
That was poorly judged.
Ouch! Watch where you're going next time.
Don't know why they were still losing health, even though we were out of the fire, but hey ho.
New enemy in the mix.
Yes. Yeah. Now let's
Seriously? Can we...
Okay, bring it on.
Okay, now seriously, that should not be. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna get. Nothing to get that Titan.
Almost there. Ah, we can't get closer.
allow me.
Fam,
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
Now, let's move.
yeah. We just need to cut that. Huh?
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Rich leader, fight now.
Okay.
And without having a chance to change our party, here we have the core. Now there's something else that I have in this video. It's something that I've just realised. Every time that we have a major fight on our hands, we always have a chance to change our party. Here we don't. This is what we're stuck with, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but it doesn't give you much prep time, even though you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. And I think that is an objective problem because it leaves you a bit on the unprepared side. But despite that, well, let's see what we can do. And I'm waiting for you guys to take up the aggro. Thank you, Zeke. But regardless, this demo seems like we are taking on a mech god, and what's attacking us? Oh, a different core. Okay. Something tells me this is where we're going. So I'm going to hopefully rely on our party to take these guys on, and we can deal with the power line separately. And thankfully, Nim is able to help, is able to do damage and also keep us healed all without being noticed. Even though we technically have the aggro, but I don't think these power lines are doing much damage. You know what? If those two could hang on tight, I think we'll be just fine. It's like I'm being the support and fan attacker all at the same time.
This is unexpected.
Now this is definitely a cool boss fight. It's not something that is new in RPGs. I mean, like, I could just think of like Final Fantasy X, for example, just when you're going to attack Sin. But this is refreshing considering, hey look, one of us can attack the main core, so to speak, and not have any drawbacks. This is definitely a good way to do a mechanic like this. This is definitely emphasizes the fact that every party member that's fighting right now has their roles. Zeke and Morag are for the fighters. We are just the guys who are doing heavy lifting. Even though I can imagine this thing is probably taking a lot of hits. But regardless, I think we're good.
I mean, because it's healing itself every second.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
So I think that's maybe a sign of like it's useless. So let's just see.
Who needs spanking?
What? Okay, that's creepy. I don't think I need spanky, thank you, man. And just to help these guys out, let's put the target on them.
Dynamic spark sword.
Let an adult handle this.
Gotcha.
You should step back a little.
Eagle eyes.
Why not?
And we'll quickly squeeze this to them and hope something here give them a bit of health. Because I feel like they need it. And I feel like I might have just screwed myself up. Yeah. Snow, guys. You deal with that. While I take care of this. I feel like that'd be a good idea.
Bit early for you to be packing it in, Rex. Bit early for you to be packing it in, Rex. Cheers, Z.
There we go. And now let's continue. And hopefully Z, Gamora can keep them busy, even though I'm damaging somehow. I'm being hurt.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Please tell me I do not have the blade ability to jump.
Poppy boosters engaged.
Oh my god. So we've got to equip a blade in which we can't use. Okay, that's a little bit silly, not going to lie, but hey ho. I think I'm gonna swap out a zombie. Definitely.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Now let's continue.
The wind is my mate.
You could have just had leaping. You didn't really need that. And now we're immediately in the fight and we can't pause. So I guess we fight. Now continue on. We'll see you guys these in a bit for where we deal with this.
So how come everyone else can handle the aggro, but Rex can?
Yeah, and we're not doing that bad for defense. I wonder what gives. Oh well. Now we're getting a spike. Spike.
It won't be that armor veil. Yes.
No. It's not healing, is it?
Don't give them a moment's rest.
So we're getting. Oh god.
What?
We're getting. It's got a spike on it, and I thought it was healing, but I guess not.
That was stone damaging it.
Okay, but we are still getting spike damage.
Rex, do you need a rest?
It's getting tough.
Oh my god! Okay.
We can do it.
Oh my god.
Sync it up, everyone. Stop. Me first.
Let me take care of it.
Draw the enemy's attention.
It's up to you, Morag.
Very well. Heat haze. Zeke, aim true.
Yeah.
Lightning force.
Super. Finish.
Okay, so with chain attack, that's a lot of damage.
Armor veil.
So I think I might have found the weakness for these things. It's you know what? Never mind.
You look dizzy. Be careful.
Never fear. You guys just clean up.
Never mind.
Anchor shot.
We can do it.
Gotcha.
Why do you put the HP over there? Morag, I love you, but we need a real tank here. Oh my! Well, that's our first death, I suppose.
Just had a frightful dream.
This isn't a joke. Please try harder.
The wind is my mate.
So it seems like we might need rock, but I don't know. Either way, let's go and let's build up our chain attack meter.
I like how the thing healed itself when you haven't even attacked it yet.
Yep. It's preemptive healing. That's what everyone does, I think. Either way, let's take it down.
By the power of Mother Nature.
Nice one.
A close-up of the lines.
Gotcha.
Really?
Stop slacking off, Zeke. Much obliged, chum.
Nile protocol.
Juice. It's fine. We'll get them yet. Make use of it now. Why not?
Enemy is getting
Why
distracted.
not?
Oh, come on.
Hey, they deflected it.
One final time. Please let this be it.
We'll do it together. We're up, Gramps.
Let me take care of it.
Get him, Nia. On it. On you go.
Come on, raging tiger.
Tora, Poppy, you're out. Tora right here. Poppy Alpha operating at full.
Thank God. Now can this end? Wow, that was a thing.
Stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be. Jin!
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenorin. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra! Don't tell me!
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sank it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin? What changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal!
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that?
Go ahead and try.
From one boss fight to another, here's Jin. Looking like a strong level, but after what we've seen him do, there's no way I'm gonna take him lightly.
Especially since he killed Rex.
Yeah, let's not forget that. Our entire journey based on this all started off with him. So, to be honest, with this, he's kind of got only himself to blame for this. And seeing how he seems to be like blood, am I right to assume that he's part of the experiment mixing human cells? Cole mentioned that most were failures, but there were definite exceptions to the rule. My instinct is to say he's one of the exceptions. And also, Mithra brought up a real good point. In that flashback we saw, he hated fighting, so now what's going on? And I didn't think for a second that he might be a blade. But regardless, nothing much we can do now. He's dead set on fighting us, so let's fight back.
No, you fight Poppy. Good to have you here.
And just as I thought, this guy got no weaknesses. But it seems like he does have a fire crystal around him.
And once again, he's easier than the last one you fought.
Yeah. Which makes me feel like, oh no, we'll see. Either way, I'm still not gonna dwell on this. And once again, he's not easy. So what you don't think we go to continue in your fighting. And if I may say, I'm just gonna let the music play out for a bit.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Steady.
Okay,
Here we go.
Done. Swallow.
Why not?
Defense protocol.
Rolling smash.
Empty
There's
mode.
no shortage of strength. Our illusions are. This won't do. Tora will show them.
Skyward slash. I keep my own.
Power.
Ultra slash.
Smash. Good man.
Better you were
Get
already
over
dead.
here.
Rex. Yeah, you heavenly disrupt.
Grand smash.
I shall defend you to the last way.
Can't give up now. Friends.
Max straight.
Skyward slash.
That's the way.
That just makes you
Let's keep it.
Why not? My thoughts exactly.
Empty moment.
Yeah.
Poppy will protect
And
us.
thank God Tora's keeping up.
Defense protocol activated.
I'm all set. Ultra slash.
You're really getting into it.
Always have been. Always will.
And I think it's continuing the rock or Foss has a hand in this, because after all, it's Torna's fault that we have Riven right now. That's a bad thing, regardless, still a thing. You know what? Let's do it.
Sync it up, everyone.
Chain attack. So, let's mix fire. Element burst.
On it.
Raging tiger.
And done.
Poppy, Yura. Tora right on time.
Extra fire because heck is why not.
Let's keep it up.
And I'm still keeping with Pyra because, well, what's more fitting?
Here I am. Ready. Go, Lottie. Tora.
This is reminiscent of Yule Nor names.
Yeah. And he's definitely graceful in taking it. But regardless, we take him down right about now.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indol control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indol decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos!
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Wait!
And on that somber note, our match continues. Although power cables occur, just like Zeke said, I don't think this thing's going to be regenning anytime soon. But on that somber note though, I think if I am being correct, I think Jin just stabbed Fan right through the core crystal.
But he did have a point about Blade's lives being fleeting.
True. But why is that? What Jin said was true, but didn't tell us the how. And that's something I don't think he knows. Cause that's why he asked us. So something tells me there's much more to it. But regardless, we still have a long way to go. And finally, we get to crush this thing without it regaining health. And it's definitely a satisfying end to this annoying as hell boss. And I know we got the aggro now, but that's not a problem. With her battle cry, I gotta say, I was not expecting Jin to be a blade. At least until I saw that flashback.
I was not expecting him to take his mask off.
Oh no. But you know what? It does make sense. Jin always seems special. But at least we know now. So let's continue fighting and see where this leads us. Because this is one boss rush after another.
I like your attitude. Spinning barrel of the pot. Straight punch. Sink it up, everyone. Me first.
Oh, Mother Nature, give us your blessing.
Get him, Nia. On it.
I'm unstoppable. Look out!
Tora, reporting in.
Chain attack finish.
I messed up from the elemental orbs. My bad. But hope it's not going to be a deal breaker. But hopefully with the original 3 here, I think we'll be just fine. But I am kind of missing the Zekinator, not gonna lie. And we toppled it somehow.
Be vigilant.
Rolling smash.
Tora can shine now.
Yeah, definitely. And this guy now has a spike. A tiny spike, granted, but spike nonetheless. So let's see if we can fix that. Oh, probably with chain attacks. And now with this, we should hopefully take his HP down a notch, and also set us nicely up for a chain attack.
Me first.
Good call. Deathwing.
Get over here.
You ready? Get a load of this.
That completely burst, and now Thank God we can take him down. We're Pyra. And seems like his spike's gone. At least chain attack wise.
I mean, the chain attack took away the spike for the energy lines.
I think so. Whether it is the chain attack exclusive, I don't know. But still, is it? Yeah, he has this. Oh well, that's another benefit to chain attacking, I guess. We're still learning a lot. But I still think we've managed to get better, at least somewhat. And nothing else to do except take this down. Finally.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad! Orion army! So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
My assessment of that. Lovely beginning. Fantastic end. Oh my god, the middle.